el podcast que controla todo, sin mamadas.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Chingo, Bling with the Big Tamarindo. Thank y'all for tuning in to the What Did He Said podcast. Today we have my homeboy Baby Bash, known this dude for a minute, and recently we're just gonna dive in because I know that's gonna be, we just gotta get this question out the way. What the hell happened with this charge, this bogus charge that I heard, and they were talking about life sentence on TV?
Oh, yeah, we were just smoking out, you know, with a bunch of fans. We were smoking some weed. And first of all, what's up, y'all? What it do? We were smoking with a bunch of fans, and they rated it. And, you know, they took me, Paul, and a couple other people in, and they tried to give us, the charge was organized crime. Like, I was like, okay, so when I said organized crime, I said, you mean like the mafia, the KKK, the motherfucking...
Like crazy shit.
Yeah, like that shit? Or that organized crime like I see on the movies? Or having fucking, or just smoking out with motherfuckers?
Or like pretend organized crime.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
just smoking some weed with motherfuckers.
Yeah, you were doing an appearance at a smoke shop.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, and yeah, they got us, and it was a prosecutor who prosecuted us, who gave us that charge. It was December 23rd. She was out of there January 1st. The new prosecutor came in January 1st. The new prosecutor, she's like more progressive, and she knows what's up, and she knows marijuana's not as bad as a bunch of other shit. So she probably looked at it like, oh my God, like this case right here, why are we even charging this guy? And Paul Wall's such a good guy. Paul Wall is like Houston's saint. Like, you know, yeah, we like to blow weed. Yeah, we smoke weed, we're artists. We smoke weed, we like to, you know, write songs and shit. But they were trying to make Paul look bad. I really felt bad for Paul because they were trying to make him look bad, and he's like Houston's son, and he does so much for the community. You know Paul for years. He's like a fucking saint. You know what I mean? He's a great guy. So, you know, and then when it came out, when everybody figured out, like, man, they're just smoking weed, they threw the pinche case out.
Yeah, well, thank God, you know, it had me scared. I spoke to Bash's mom. You know, we called up on the phone like, hey, how's it looking? Because it sounded real crazy in the media. So, you know, I wanted to be careful what we say because, you know, people like to take little sound bites.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first interview. Let me tell y'all, this is the first really interview I've done since. You know what I mean? Like, my lawyer's like, man, just leave it alone. You know what I mean? I want to do a whole cartoon about the shit, like how ridiculous it is. Because I'm a marijuana advocate, and I know that the helpful shit that medical do, the miracles and the health and the good stuff. You know, not saying it's the best thing in the world, but it's better than pills and a bunch of other shit that they're trying to give people. You know what I mean? And I've seen it firsthand. So, and I'm an advocate. So, you know, when we smoke out with people, you know what I mean? It's not organized crime. We're just smoking marijuana with people and letting them spread the word and open up the receptors. You know what I'm saying? So
get your receptors right.
Yeah, it's just crazy how. You know, how that case got so big when really it was so minor. So now I know, I don't believe when the news came out and they acted like we were some big drug kingpins and shit, I was like, okay, so now I know not to believe everything I see in the news. I used to think that before, but now I really know, do not believe everything you hear, man.
And I peeped it firsthand. When I saw the news coverage, because people were putting it on Facebook and stuff like that, when I saw it, what they do is, like, when they reference something like marijuana, something marijuana, they'll show regular B-roll footage of, like, footage they have from stock footage of just a room full of weed or something that has nothing to do with the case at hand. You know what I mean? Like, I saw it. I was like, why are they showing all this, you know, random stuff?
Because, you know, I only fuck with the weed. I only smoke weed. So what they did, we had like 60 people in there. It was a big smoke out. We're all smoking weed, listening to music, chilling in the smoke shop. So, so when they raided, first of all, they raided with masks, full-blown riot gear, laying everybody down on the floor. I was outside. I was backing up. I was leaving. I said, all right, y'all, I'm gone. So I was backing up. When I was backing up my Yukon, I just seen about 20 ninjas. I thought they were ninjas. It looked like 20 ninjas just ran by me, right? And they're all in fucking masks, bulletproof vests, holding rifles. And I'm backing up. I'm like, what the fuck? And they just passed me up like they didn't see me. I said, oh, shit. First I thought, okay, they're getting jacked, they're getting robbed. So I was like, I got to get a gun. You know what I mean? I thought they were getting jacked. But it turns out, because there was a taco truck right in front of us, right parked right in front of me. He jets off and he's pulling the fucking, his power cord was in the building. He took off, right? Because we seen, it said police in the back of the shirt. So I'm backing out. Right as soon as I get to the fucking street, they put a flashlight on me. Don't move. I said, oh.
They blocked the street off too.
Blocked me up. So Paul said that they came in there and laid everybody down. You know, get down, everybody down. And motherfuckers like, what the fuck? So what they did, everybody in the place had to empty their pockets, right? Everybody. There were like 60-something people in there. I only knew about 6 of them. You know what I mean? The rest were, you know what I mean? They were cool fans or whatever. So everybody emptied out their pockets. So some people had pills, some people had wax, some people had leans. Different people had all kind of shit, so they threw it in a pile. They let everybody go except 8 of us, and they charged us with all that shit that was in there.
Oh, wow.
So that's what the whole cold-blooded mess was, you know? So like I said, I admitted to smoke. You know, I could have said, hey, yeah, I was smoking weed, you know, okay. What I gotta do?
Yeah, if it was
They
just,
try to go organize crime.
yeah, it's like if you get caught with a joint somewhere, it's totally different than them saying, no, we're gonna look at this different, and we're gonna go ahead and say organized crime or something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro, but thank God that cooler head prevailed. Logic, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure the grand jury was full with logical people that said, "Oh, man, come on, man."
Yeah, this doesn't add up.
Because on their evidence, they had Instagram pictures. So let me tell y'all something. They're on motherfuckers' Instagram. If you think you're doing big shit on Instagram, like no one knows, and you flossing all this shit, they're undercovers on Instagram with fucking as girls, as smokers, as stoners. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I think that's what kind of got us into it with the Instagram. So, but all their evidence was Instagram pictures of me smoking weed with Be Real in California, though. I was like, what this got to do with anything? But my lawyer said it because they were kind of reaching for some shit.
Yeah,
you know?
super reaching.
So that's how it went. But you know, I'm glad we made it through. Back with my company, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't promote my marijuana company for a while because I was tripping off the perception of, you know, what the jury would think, you know what I mean? So, but now we back, baby, I'm back, yeah.